All right, so coming to the backyard, there's a little like magnetic mesh. You guys are probably very familiar coming from Hawaii. And there's the original patio and original cover. And then at some point it got extended and they extended the cover. Let me get you a view kind of from out here. So this would have been original. And it goes, you know, under the same roof line. And then this is extended. And then all of the cement is extended as well. We've got gutters, which are really nice. Those are going to be very helpful for preserving your foundations in Texas. We have a sunscreen that rolls down here. Dual fans. Lots of extended patio, which can be very nice. As you mentioned, the the playscape takes up pretty much the whole yard back here, so definitely something that we would have them remove. And then you're kind of at the back of the subdivision, so you have a retaining wall here, and then your fence is higher, which is kind of nice because it gives you some extra privacy. If not, your fence would only be like this high, and then those neighbors are so much higher than you that they would be able to see directly into your backyard. But with that extra height, they can't see in here. So it's kind of nice. We'll go this way. Oh, man. Okay. So this sticker on your air conditioner is faded from the sun. So I won't be able to see the date. And then the door inside was locked. I'm gonna venture out and guess it's original to the build. The home's not very old, and it's Lennox brand, but we'll see if the sellers know for sure the age. The fence itself, though, is so sunny, I'm not even sure if you can see what I'm seeing. The fence itself looks to be in pretty good shape. And all these are little solar lights on almost all the fence. Oh my gosh. It just rained last night and today, so the little gnats are messing with me. All right. We'll go back in, we'll get the garage and the front of the house, and then that'll be pretty much it.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so let's get the garage and see if we have water softener, water purifier. All right. Oh, yeah. The garage is tandem, so you have 2-car garage and you have extra space. This is always something I like to point out. It's a little over a foot extra past the garage door, which is just going to be nice for being able to get 2 cars in here and actually open the door. Very tall. And then you have a almost third space. I don't know that you would be able to actually pull a car in here with this wall bumping out, but maybe. And then storage up here. I guess it all depends on the size of vehicles that you have. So we do have a water softener. We have 2 water heaters, but I don't see a water purification system. So you could get that all set up right here if you wanted, in conjunction with the water softener, but I don't believe it's a water purification. And then you'll just have to kind of excuse the mess because obviously they've moved a majority of the contents of their life into the garage to make the house look nice and clean and clutter-free. And then 2 things right here, an AT&T like security system, or maybe that's internet, I'm not sure. And then this is your sprinkler system. So all right, we'll go back out the front. And get the front of the yard and the neighborhood. All right,
Room there.
I'm gonna get out.
He is on the same, she is on the same floor, but it's the front.
All right. So, as for the front, it's a very level street and drive. So that's why it's very nice. You are also directly across from no driveways. And so that's really nice because, you know, you can see people are parked here. So if you have friends and stuff, you would have some parking over there. And then this is the, you know, the front. Kind of zoom in because the sun is casting a shadow on this. Limestone and brick. Very minimal siding on this house. Siding on the second story, but brick all the way back. Gutters. This is going to be your hookup for your solar panels. And then this is how it all ties into your regular electric. And then AT&T fiber. This is an old Time Warner cable box. Some nice landscaping and a very happy tree. And a really good amount of space between you and your neighbor. Always like that. Brick and then siding. So it's like basically the back side and then the second story. And then those are your solar panels up there. I don't think there was very many solar panels. It looked like from the pictures anyways. But this isn't the best view. It's really hard to get a good view of this house from the front right now because of the shadow and the tree kind of blocking it, but you almost wouldn't even know that it's 2 stories from the front. The only thing I'm seeing out here that the VA might not like is it looks like there's a tiny bit of wood rot starting on these pieces. It's super common to get wood rot right here. But otherwise, it looks in really good shape. I can't see anything that the VA would have a problem with. So this is it.